The opening contest is set for one fall, and it is for the $1 Million Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 215 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Both superstars look ready. I'm excited for this one.
Approaching the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 240 pounds, John Cena.
Oh, listen to this place. Everybody's on their feet. I love this atmosphere.
Welcome to WWE Money in the Bank. My name, of course, is Tubby Emu. The opening contest is for the $1 Million Championship. The $1 Million Championship was Dean Ambrose's title. He would drop it to Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler tonight, later on in the show, will go up against Randy Orton, who he has cashed in his title for. Whoever wins it tonight. Now, after tonight, the title may not be cashed in until next year's Money in the Bank, but it is the secondary title for the WWE. Now, we will say, John Cena coming into this one, he demanded a match. He said, "God damn it, I'm Super Cena. Why am I not on the pay-per-view?" The COO Triple H would go on to say, "I'm sorry, John Cena, I forgot to suck your penis this week." So he added him to this match, and John Cena is getting the championship opportunity. And most likely, if Cena wins this title, he will be giving the WWE Championship anyway, and Triple H will just go here. So if he wins tonight, it's pretty much guaranteed that Super Cena will shoot up to the main event. Dean Ambrose looks to stop that. He said before the pay-per-view, and I quote, "In an interview, it is an injustice that John Cena gets championship match after championship match. Tonight, I end him." We do want to let you guys know, if you're following along on Twitter, the official hashtag is MITBPPV, Money in the Bank pay-per-view. If you are following along, I will be reading your tweets live. No, this show is not taped. I am reading them right now. Kid Cash, Adrian Munoz, Run Faster Than You, Jimmy BK, 2K12, Realty Charlie, Alex Ortiz, Fabio. Guys, how is it all going? This should be a good pay-per-view. We have a lot of builds up to this one. This universe mode has been exciting. I've enjoyed it. And this pay-per-view, hopefully, and I will go along as we are streaming this pay-per-view, and I'll kind of give you my thoughts and feedback where I expected universe mode to go and what I expected out of it. And I will tell you, I did try to script this like an actual storytelling mode, and universe mode didn't always go as planned. As Dean Ambrose. I don't actually know if we have the $1 Million Championship celebration on. Hopefully we do. If not, we're going to have to cheat a little bit in universe mode, as Dean Ambrose gotten the upper hand on John Cena so far. I guess you could technically call this a pre-show match. Is that a pre-show match? I'm not exactly sure. Is John Cena getting the upper hand now? Yeah, there we go. Now people know we are actually live and I'm not taping this. There is about a minute and a half delay, unfortunately, because we are on YouTube. Unfortunately, I streamed on YouTube, and that live streaming delay is about a minute, so I don't know how much interaction we're going to get, but I will try to read as many tweets and things as possible on screen as Dean Ambrose. This could be it right here. Dean Ambrose setting up for his finish, but John Cena, Super Cena, is going to be able to reverse it. John Cena reversing Dean Ambrose's finish there. As John Cena's now got a signature and a finisher, but Dean looks to stay on the upper hand here. As I'm not sure exactly what Dean is looking to do right there. Now, I will tell you, Dean Ambrose, it looked like he was destined for greatness. It looked like he was destined tonight to go on to face Wade Barrett. In my personal prediction as ring announcer and creator of this series, I will tell you my initial plans for Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler was to have him go to a double countout and lead to a triple threat main event. And that's a creative note. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get a double countout to have Dolph go up against Randy and then Dean to go up against Wade. Unfortunately, that didn't work. So, John Cena, Super Cena fighting out of it. John Cena picking Dean Ambrose up. This could be it right here. Attitude adjustment. John Cena has hit an attitude adjustment on Dean Ambrose. Oh my gosh, the opening match. No, Dean Ambrose is able to kick out at 2. Dean Ambrose kicks out at 2. That was a very close 2. Now he's able to kick out at 1. John Cena almost stole the championship. What the hell? John Cena picking him up. Attitude adjustment. John Cena. John Cena. John Cena is the $1 million champion. The people said, Tubby, where is John Cena? Why is he not in this series? Blame the COO Triple H. This was not my decision, folks. This was Triple H's decision. He sat down and he said, let's suck it. And he gave John this match. John Cena is victorious. He is your $1 million champion. This is all, blame it all on the COO. This was not me, folks. I can guarantee it. It was not my decision to put him in this match tonight. I am speechless. John Cena is the $1 million champion. What does this mean for the W? This has changed the landscape of the universe mode.
Could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Oh, man, that was the pre-show. John Cena winning. I never thought I'd see it. I thought Dean had him here tonight, but in the end, John Cena victorious. It is time for our opening contest of the night. Strongman versus Strongman. Mark Henry taking on Antonio Cesaro as we wait for the loading menus in universe mode. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support you've shown. Great pre-show match. We had Dean Ambrose. John Cena has defeated Dean Ambrose to become $1 million champion. If the people want to, I think Triple H is going off the people wanted. That's what the people had asked for. I don't know if that's necessarily what I expected to have happen, but let's go ahead and read some Twitter messages as we wait. Mark Henry versus Antonio Cesaro will be coming up very, very soon. Let me check Twitter and see what you guys are saying. Go Cena. Oh, man, do what is best, the twerk team. Uh-oh. I don't know about the twerk team. It's defeat the streak. It's not defeat the streak. This was a Money in the Bank live stream. How is it not your decision? Hey, I'm just the guy that runs it. Hey, that's, if you guys are going to leave, Mark Henry versus Antonio Cesaro right now, hashtag WWE Money in the Bank. Actually, hold on. I got my own hashtag wrong. PPV. Come watch now. Here we go. This is Antonio Cesaro versus Mark Henry. Now, going into this one, Mark Henry told Antonio Cesaro, you may be the strongest pound-for-pound fighter in the WWE. I am the world's strongest man. You cannot swing me. In all of their meetings so far, they have been unable to swing him. Let's see if he can do it tonight.
pure wrecking machine.
Approaching the ring from Switzerland, weighing 232 pounds, Antonio Cesaro.
I have been looking forward to this one.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Antonio Cesaro taking on Mark Henry. This is our opening match of the pay-per-view. Mark Henry, coming into this one, as we said before, said Antonio Cesaro could not hit that giant swing on him tonight. He looks to stop him. He looks to destroy Antonio Cesaro. At the No Way Out pay-per-view, Mark Henry had a match against Cesaro for the WWE Championship. They would go on to have an undecisive finish. Earlier on, we learned that Antonio Cesaro, he hits the giant swing right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen. Antonio Cesaro sending a message to everybody watching that he can hit the giant swing. He has proved it. Hashtag giant swing is trending worldwide. He just did a sexual chocolate swing. He did a sexual chocolate swing worldwide. I cannot believe this. Antonio Cesaro, right off the bat, goes out there, proves all the critics wrong, looks to shut up Mark Henry here tonight. If he can giant swing him, what can't he do to Mark Henry? As I was saying before at the No Way Out pay-per-view, we had thought Antonio Cesaro cleanly beat Mark Henry. We would later learn to go. That one ended via DQ after Antonio Cesaro got himself intentionally disqualified. That is how he was able to beat Mark Henry, and there was no clean winner between the two. And honestly, what better way to start it off than a giant swing? Now, we do have a fan vote coming up. You will be able to decide the stipulation for the main event. You will be able to decide the stipulation for tonight's main event, which will be announced very, very shortly. That poll will be on twitter.com/TubbyEmu. So if you're following me right now, go to Twitter, and that's where the poll will take place. I don't have a WWE app, unfortunately, as Mark Henry, he's going to go for that pin, and Antonio Cesaro is able to easily kick out here. As I gotta be wondering what's going through the mindset of Mark Henry right now. He thought he was sure of it going into this one that he could not get giant swung, and what happened? Antonio Cesaro beat him. He did it. He absolutely did what he said he came to accomplish. Now the question is, can he finish him off? Antonio Cesaro's already done task number 1 of 2, essentially. He swung him. Now can he beat him as Mark Henry with a nice fall-away slam on Antonio Cesaro? The intense beatdown here from Mark Henry on Antonio Cesaro. Antonio Cesaro looked to have a long reign in the WWE until he got cashed in on at the pay-per-view last month. It was Dolph Ziggler who would go in to cash in his Money in the Bank contract that he won from a retiring superstar who I'm getting word there was a promo drop today on It's Just Wrestling. I'm sorry, what? It's Just Wrestling.com. There will be an exclusive coming out on who that is. The rumors are saying it's Batista. I don't know if it's Batista. Alls I know, it is not Batista. You promised me it is not Batista, and you're winking. Why are you winking? Oh, you're winking at. Oh, sorry. It's not Batista then, apparently, guys. That mystery superstar that Dolph Ziggler won the briefcase against will be returning on Monday Night Raw, apparently, sometime very soon. Okay, he's winking at me still. As Mark and Antonio Cesaro are going at it. And let me see if we can turn a little bit of game sound up here. That way you guys can hear it. Yeah, it's about good. As you guys can hear. Uh-oh. Big boot on the outside from Antonio Cesaro on Mark Henry. Mark Henry with a big shoulder tackle. These guys are going at it. 4. He picks him up. He puts him down. Mark Henry's got him. Antonio Cesaro with a nice reversal there. As you got to watch out. They are at a 7 count. Antonio's trying to get a dirty win again. Trying to get a 10 count victory. That's not going to happen. Mark Henry's able to get in the ring. As Mark trying to pick him up. Can Mark Henry not pick up Antonio Cesaro? As a big power slam putting him down. Mark Henry has got the upper hand right now. As these two guys, they finished off the pay-per-view. They were supposed to be the main event last month. Now they're opening it and putting on a show no matter where they are on the card. Antonio Cesaro makes it happen. There it is, Mark Henry. Mark Henry with the world's strongest slam. Put it in the books. This one is over. There it is. No! Antonio Cesaro is kicked out. Antonio Cesaro has kicked out. Where is Mark Henry going? Mark Henry is leaving the building. Mark Henry is leaving Money in the Bank pay-per-view. What is he doing? He suckered in Antonio Cesaro. He suckered in Antonio. Mark Henry getting taken down. Cesaro is trying to chase him down. Why Mark is trying to leave. Antonio Cesaro on the outside. Neutralizer. Antonio Cesaro has hit a neutralizer on Mark Henry. There is no padding out there. There is nothing. Mark Henry down on his face. Antonio Cesaro has broken the count. Mark is leaving now. He is leaving. Mark is leaving the building. He's chasing him down. Cesaro. They're fighting on top of the stage. These guys are going at it. Antonio's trying to get him back to the ring. He knows he can't beat him out here. He's got to get him back in the ring. Is this Henry's strategy? They're almost going to get counted out. Mark Henry on the outside. These two are still going at it. They're nowhere near the 10 count. Mark Henry, follow-away slam on the outside. Mark Henry. Mark Henry with the world's strongest slam. Mark Henry at the top of the stage. World's strongest slam. This match ends in a draw. This match has ended in a draw. I have no words to describe what just happened here. Mark Henry, Antonio Cesaro fighting. They absolutely went at it at the top of the stage. Mark Henry sending a message tonight. I don't know what to do from here, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Henry has obviously sent a message. He wasn't happy. Last month it ended in DQ. Mark Henry wasn't willing to have it go down like that. He finished Cesaro on top of the set at Money in the Bank. Look at Mark Henry, double count out. Mark Henry. They went at it. Mark Henry and Antonio Cesaro fight to a double countout, with Mark Henry standing tall after delivering a world's strongest slam. I'm in shock and awe right now. Mark Henry didn't look for a winner. He looked to end him. It's time for the next match of the evening. Unfortunately, we don't have a graphic for it. It looks like it's the main event. I'm going out of order. I apologize. It is time for the Money in the Bank ladder match. This just in. Dean Ambrose will, in fact, be entered into Money in the Bank. Yes, he will. The 6 men that will compete inside Money in the Bank are Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Dean Ambrose, Cody Rhodes, Kofi Kingston, and Damian Sandow. 6 men are fighting for the championship. Oh, man. Triple threat, some people are saying. All right, it's time for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Money in the Bank, hashtag ladder match, is up next. Dean Ambrose has been added. Hashtag Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Let's read some of your comments right now on air. Leon Sarpom, holy shit. Dylan Morris at Musical Beat 619, loving the pay-per-view right now. Augusta Souza Gomez, what countout? Cesaro is dead. Drawed, World's Strongest Man versus Antonio Cesaro, both count out. With a nice picture. Bullshit, says Pancho Lopez. Suckered in. Mark Henry suckered him in. Was it best for business? I don't know. Oh, man, that's crazy. It's time for the Money in the Bank ladder match. This is going to be a good one. Here we go. Oh, man, I'm going to be honest, though. You guys can see. We're going to go ahead and let the intros play, and I'll be back as soon as the entrances come out.
To the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 215 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
And we are hearing some love for this superstar here.
Approaching the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing 223 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
And this just in, ladies and gentlemen, there's an exclusive poll up right now, twitter.com/TubbyEmu. The latest tweet. You can choose the stipulation for tonight's match between Wade Barrett and Titus O'Neil. If you want a last man standing match, retweet the tweet. If you would like it to be a Hell in a Cell match, you're going to favorite the post. Go vote right now, twitter.com/TubbyEmu, hashtag Money in the Bank PPV. Retweet for last man standing, favorite for Hell in a Cell.
From Ghana, West Africa, weighing 221 pounds, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi's such a high flyer when he walks to the ring, it's almost like he's gliding.
And from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 192 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan looks like he's ready to put on a clinic in there.
And their opponent. From Palo Alto, California, weighing 247 pounds, the self-professed intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow.
Like he says, he's helping to save us from ourselves. Well, you're welcome.
And this is going to be one hell of a Money in the Bank ladder match. As we kick it off here, 6 men are set to do battle, but we're going to take your predictions right now. Twitter.com/TubbyEmu. Let's get your predictions. Hashtag Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Before this match starts, I will read off predictions. So if you have a prediction right now, go to Twitter, twitter.com/TubbyEmu. Use hashtag Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and let's hear it. What are your predictions? Who's going to win the Money in the Bank ladder match? 6 guys, all possible main event talent in WWE. Who's going to do it? Who's going to walk away with the briefcase? Taking a drink of soda. Got to prepare. Get ready. This is going to be a good one. Twitter.com/TubbyEmu. Now, if you're just now joining in, the opening match was Dean Ambrose taking on John Cena. It was made official by the COO, Triple H, and I quote his words. Cena got mad, said, "Why am I not on the pay-per-view? Triple H, you normally give me everything." And Triple H said, "I'm sorry, I forgot to suck your dick today. Here's the championship match." John Cena would go on and beat Dean Ambrose. Because of that, the general manager, Tubby Emu, in all fairness, has added Dean Ambrose to the Money in the Bank ladder match. The COO put John Cena in that match against Dean Ambrose, and he beat him. Now myself, the general manager, Tubby Emu, is giving Dean Ambrose an opportunity in the 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match. I think it'll be a great contest. I think we're about ready to go live as I'm going to read some of these tweets off. We're a little bit delayed. Bailey LeBlanc says Dean Ambrose. See if I can read some of these off. Bailey LeBlanc says Dean Ambrose. Christopher, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk says Charlie Toomer. Garone says CM Punk. Dean Ambrose. Ambrose, I have no idea. They're all good wrestlers. My prediction is Kofi Kingston. CM Punk will win, and he will cash in tonight. Cody Rhodes, Daniel Bryan, the best in the world, CM Punk. Oh, we're getting a lot of them. A lot of predictions. I'm ready to go live, and let's do it right now. And we are joining as random. I have no particular interest in this match. We will play as a random superstar. It looks like we are playing as Kofi Kingston. Here we go. WWE Money in the Bank ladder match.
This is going to be great.
Whoever wins this one is guaranteed a WWE Championship or World Heavyweight Championship match of their choice. They may cash it in at any time, unlike the $1 Million Championship, which must be cashed in at Money in the Bank. As Kofi Kingston, CM Punk, Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, all world-class superstars in their own right and aspect. CM Punk, nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there on Kofi Kingston. Damian Sandow taking it to Cody Rhodes. His former tag team partner in the Rhodes Dynasty. I was actually a fan. The Rhodes Dynasty. Yeah, you get that? The Rhodes Dynasty? I was just kidding. Rhodes Scholars. The Rhodes Scholars. That was live impromptu. Fucking up on my part. As CM Punk goes to bring a ladder. He's going to throw it right to CM Punk. And Kofi Kingston with a ladder in the middle of the ring right now. Kofi's looking to scale the ladder. Kofi looking to get Money in the Bank. Is it going to be Kofi to retrieve it? Kofi Kingston looking to retrieve Money in the Bank. CM Punk is hot on his heels. No. Kofi. Kofi's going to do it. Kofi is going to get Money in the Bank. Now CM Punk's going up there. CM Punk's going to bring him down himself. As CM Punk, and they were going at it, and Dean says, hell no, here's a ladder. He interjects it in the match. Oh, man, there's way too much action to go on right now. I'm trying to pay attention to it all and play. I probably should have let this one sim out. As whoever does win Money in the Bank, we're going to go through storylines accordingly. If you are just joining me, I had a tweet out moments ago. You guys can vote right now on Twitter. Use the hashtag Money in the Bank PPV. Retweet for a last man standing between Titus O'Neil and Wade Barrett, and favorite for Hell in a Cell. As Daniel Bryan's on top of Money in the Bank, looks like he's going to grab it. As Kofi Kingston's going to tip over the ladder. As all these guys are going at it right now. Kofi Kingston looking to kind of come back as he took a beating on earlier in the match. And there he's able to get a little bit of momentum going. Kofi Kingston, this could be exactly what he needs to get a little momentum after CM Punk pretty much shut him down in this match. What's Dean doing? Nice reversal by Daniel Bryan as Kofi Kingston with the running bulldog. Kofi Kingston with a trouble in paradise out of nowhere. Kofi's going to climb the ladder. Kofi, Dean Ambrose, top of the ladder. Kofi's got the briefcase. Kofi's going to win. Kofi's winning Money in the Bank. What is Kofi doing? Kofi up top. Big drop kick. I don't think Kofi thought he could grab it. His momentum shift a little bit after the ladder got pushed over just a tad bit. As I think I'm going to lose my voice. I think I'm going to have to let this one play out a little bit, guys. I will save my commentary for the next matches. So I'm going to let the game kind of play a little bit, and we'll just see who comes away with Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't know. This was kind of an impromptu thing as Kofi Kingston climbing the ladder once again. Kofi's got it. Kofi has got Money in the Bank. Uh-oh. What is Kofi doing? Kofi gets pushed off the ladder. And then he no-sells it. Oh, they're not making this very easy on me. Oh, man. Dean Ambrose going to set up for a headlock driver on Kofi Kingston. Dean Ambrose with a headlock driver on Kofi. Now Dean's climbing the ladder. Uh-oh, Dean's not set up. The ladder wasn't improperly set up, I should say. As both ladders are now set up, Dean's going to tip that one out of the way. Dean's like, fuck it. That's not the ladder I set, and let's get it out of here. As Dean with a nice swinging side slam. I only know it as the winds of change, unfortunately. As these guys are just beating the living hell out of each other right now. Damian setting up a ladder. This could be Damian's turn to climb the ladder. Damian looking to get Money in the Bank. Damian Sandow. Damian Sandow gets taken down by Dean Ambrose. Holy shit. Hashtag holy shit trending worldwide. Dean Ambrose. Oh my God. I didn't even know he would do that. I thought Damian Sandow had Money in the Bank won. Until Dean went running up the ladder and absolutely changed the landscape of things in this match. Once you guys see this, Dean Ambrose on a ladder. He puts Kofi Kingston with his move. His head just hit the ladder. He's got to be busted wide open. As Kofi's going to reverse it. Kofi Kingston is able to reverse it. Dean and Kofi both have the same idea. They've went to get ladders. Dean comes out on the upper hand. As now Dean Ambrose is climbing Money in the Bank. Dean Ambrose, nobody in sight. CM Punk. No, Dean's going to throw him off the ladder. Dean getting thrown off the ladder. Kofi Kingston with a Trouble in Paradise on Damian. Now Kofi's climbing the ladder. Kofi's nowhere in sight. Kofi Kingston from the top. Major elbow drop on Damian Sandow. Kofi with a boom drop. Kofi with a boom drop on Damian Sandow. The ring is cleared. Who can ascend and win Money in the Bank? The ring is empty. It's Kofi's to win. Kofi's going to win Money in the Bank. Kofi Kingston. Kofi's going to win Money in the Bank. No! Damian Sandow has pushed Kofi Kingston off of the ladder. As they're all fighting, strewn around the ring, Kofi Kingston gets obliterated off of the ladder by Damian Sandow. As Sandow looking to set up a ladder to climb. Oh, Damian, what is he going to do with that ladder? Damian's just waiting by. Kofi's climbing a ladder. Nowhere in sight. Damian's chasing him down. Damian Sandow dropping him. Big power bomb from Kofi Kingston. Putting him on the mat. Damian setting up a ladder. That seems to be in good position. Damian's looking to climb Money in the Bank. Damian doesn't seem to have the ladder position just right. From one angle, it looked like it was set up right, but unfortunately, it's a little too far back. As Damian's probably going to look to readjust here. But with the bodies strewn everywhere, I don't know how these guys are still going at it. As Damian looks to finish off Kofi Kingston. Damian Sandow, you're welcome. Thank you for coming, Kofi. CM Punk with the GTS. GTS. We have Yes Chance running through the ring. Everybody else is on the ground. Damian Sandow. Absolutely beating down Kofi Kingston. As he hits a swinging neckbreaker on Kofi. How much more do these guys have? Putting on one hell of a match. Who is going to win Money in the Bank? They are guaranteed a championship opportunity. Whoever climbs the Money in the Bank ladder will, in fact, win. They will go along the likes of Edge, The Miz, Randy Orton, Alberto Del Rio, John Cena, who was the only man to... Actually, John Cena and the man he just recently defeated, Damian Sandow, is the only two men to cash in and not win. So it's pretty much a guarantee that if you cash in Money in the Bank, you will win. As Kofi and Damian are squaring off, now it's Damian's turn to put him in the ropes. But Kofi with a huge reversal. Oh, Kofi Kingston gets hit with a ladder from Cody Rhodes. Now Cody's setting up a ladder. So many ladders. So many men in the ring. It's going to be impossible. Oh, no. CM Punk with a headlock driver. CM Punk getting put straight into the mat. As Damian getting thrown out of the ring. They're all trying to set up their own ladder right now. Trying to climb, trying to win Money in the Bank. Kofi's got a ladder set up. Kofi's climbing. Kofi could do it right now. No, the ladder gets pushed out of the way. Kofi Kingston from the top rope. Not the top rope, the top of the ladder. There's so much going on, I can't even keep in track with all of it. As now Kofi's got the ladder perfectly set up. Kofi's climbing, he's in perfect position. Kofi Kingston. And Damian's going to shut him down once again. I don't know where this one is going, how it's going to be, well, how it's going to finish, but Damian Sandow right now, he's got Kofi Kingston's number. So far, every time Kofi's almost had a chance at winning, it's been Damian Sandow who has ended it, as it looks like Damian's glitching a little bit right here. As Daniel Bryan, everybody's not paying attention. Dean and Daniel on top of the ladder. Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan fighting on top of a ladder. Cody Rhodes is bringing down the ladder. Holy shit. Kofi Kingston with the boom drop on Cody Rhodes. Action is everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. They are all beating the hell out of each other. You can see why this is so prestigious, why they're all challenging for this. Cody Rhodes is going for it. Cody Rhodes, Money in the Bank. This is his chance. Cody Rhodes. Everybody's locked up. Cody Rhodes has done it. The miracle story continues. Cody Rhodes has won Money in the Bank. The miracle has continued for Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has won WWE Money in the Bank. Holy shit. The miracle continues for Cody Rhodes. It is Cody Rhodes who wins the Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes, who beat Damian Sandow to make it in, to get an opportunity. He faced Randy Orton in a Money in the Bank qualifier. He beat him. And Cody Rhodes has now won Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes has done it. Cody Rhodes has won Money in the Bank. What else can you say? Except congratulations, Cody Rhodes, for winning WWE Money in the Bank. What a match, Cody Rhodes. Mr. Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes in one hell of hashtag WWE Money in the Bank ladder match. That's all I can say. Cody Rhodes has done it. Oh, man. We're about to close out the poll right now. So tonight's main event, what will it be? Titus O'Neil versus Wade Barrett. What match stipulation have you guys decided? Let's check the vote on Twitter right now. Did you want a last man standing if you retweeted? Did you want a favorite? And the winner, what you guys chose in a huge, huge, huge margin, This margin is, I can't even describe this margin right now. Let's show it on screen. Wow. With an 81-26 ratio, it is Titus O'Neil versus Wade Barrett. And it will be inside a Hell in a Cell. So as I set up that match right now, I'm going to go ahead and set that up as it'll take a second here. Titus O'Neil looking to get a little bit of a, this is his big opportunity. He faced Wade Barrett 2-3 weeks ago. He would go on in that match. He would bum rush Wade Barrett. He would beat him down. In that match, out would come Randy Orton. Randy would beat Titus O'Neil. That would allow Wade Barrett to get the upper hand. Not only would he get the upper hand, he would go on to beat Titus O'Neil. He would finish him off with a bullhammer elbow. But after the match, as Titus O'Neil, Wade Barrett came over, Titus O'Neil looked like he was about to congratulate him, but in fact would go on to hit a low blow on Wade Barrett. Later on in the night was the number one contenders match that was foiled by Dean Ambrose. It would later go on to have Dolph Ziggler. There was a massive, over-the-top battle royale. It came down to Mark Henry and Randy Orton. And in fact, Titus O'Neil eliminated both of them to win here tonight to face Wade Barrett. And that Hell in a Cell match is coming up right now. I cannot wait for it. Let's get to it. This is a WWE Hell in a Cell championship match. Right now. Epic settings. Entrances are on. Let's do it. I'm not sure what's going on. I can't hear it. So we'll skip it. All right, here we go. The WWE Championship match. Titus O'Neil versus Wade Barrett. We never thought this match would actually happen. I would have thought Dean or Dolph Ziggler would have cashed in. They didn't, though. And apparently my announcer volume is off. So the challenger from I'm not sure where, he is the number one contender for the WWE Championship, Titus O'Neil. Yeah. And that's how I describe it. It's Titus O'Neil. That's what I'm talking about. And he is the current WWE champion, weighing in at 246 pounds. From Preston, England, he is the WWE champion, Wade Barrett. That's my horrible, there it is. It's for the WWE championship inside a Hell in a Cell. These guys are going to go at it. I'm excited. Here we go. Titus O'Neil versus Wade Barrett. And here they go. They're going to start off inside a Hell in a Cell. As Wade Barrett, Titus O'Neil, they have a grudge to settle. Because of Titus O'Neil's low blow, Wade missed a week. Wade came back. He didn't know who he was facing. Titus O'Neil would win a number one contender battle royale over the top, eliminating Randy Orton and Mark Henry. By doing so, he earned this opportunity against Wade Barrett. The Hell in a Cell stipulation was voted on by you guys on my Twitter page. As Wade Barrett starts off earlier on in the match, he's got Titus O'Neil where he wants him. And the second you start to say anything, Titus O'Neil comes back. Titus O'Neil recently broke up with his tag team partner, Darren Young. If you guys can do me a favor, pound that like button. There's 400 and some people watching, guys. We have 244 likes right now. If everybody can hit a like button, favorite it, share it on Twitter. Let everybody know you're watching this pay-per-view right now. That would totally be awesome, and I'd really, really appreciate it. As these two guys are going at it, Titus O'Neil has got the upper hand here against Wade Barrett right now. As Titus trying to strike him, you see these blows from Titus O'Neil. He's going to pick him up. Titus O'Neil with a huge side slam there on Wade Barrett is the champion reeling right now, as Titus has clearly got the upper hand on Wade Barrett. As right there, you cannot count the champion out as soon as you start to say anything. These two men, they switch it up. Wade Barrett's got the upper hand now. As Wade trying to show his striking ability, but Titus O'Neil is able to stop him. The bare knuckle brawler from Preston, England. You don't want to get in a fist fight with Wade Barrett. I think he could take any man in a fist fight in the WWE. As a bare knuckle brawler, he would go on, and I'm just making up a load of bullshit. He beat up 73 men. He was 73-0. Wade Barrett is a 73-0 bare knuckle brawler. And that was thought of from the top of my head, as Wade Barrett's going to send it outside the ring as Titus gets out of the way. Wade off the ropes. Wade's going to go running for a big shot to the abdomen, but big scoop slam there from Titus O'Neil. These guys are giving it everything they can right now. This is for the WWE Championship. Titus O'Neil once again earning this opportunity from the Battle Royale where he eliminated Randy Orton and Mark Henry. And later on, he would get attacked by Randy Orton. Big Show during the main event, the last episode going into this pay-per-view, was beat down by Big Show and Randy Orton. I thought Titus O'Neil and Randy Orton were on a crash course for each other, but in the end, Dolph Ziggler would cash in his contract against Randy Orton, as Titus O'Neil's got the upper hand on Wade Barrett, delivering some big striking blows here. I think I'm going to lose my voice by the end of the night. Nice reversal by Wade Barrett there as he's setting him up. Wade Barrett. Look at the strength of Wade Barrett, who hits a big suplex on Titus O'Neil after suspending him in the air right there. As now Titus, belly-to-belly suplex there. Wade Barrett shutting down Titus O'Neil. And there it is, those bare knuckles. Those shots to the head of Titus O'Neil, that's got to be doing damage. I don't know how many shots I could take to the face from Wade Barrett. The strength of his punches is absurd. As Titus O'Neil, I need to take a drink of water. My voice is starting to lose it. Oh, there it is. These guys are going at it. Still have yet to leave the cell here in an epic match. Uh-oh. Titus O'Neil putting him on his gut. I think we might get a cash in. I want to know what you guys think right now. I'm going to put up a tweet Let me know who thinks Cody Rhodes is going to cash in Money in the Bank tonight. Go to Twitter, twitter.com/WEMU. What do you guys think? Is Cody Rhodes going to cash in? Let me know. Use the hashtag MITBPPV. As Wade Barrett and Titus O'Neil still going at it here in the confines of this Hell in a Cell. They still cannot escape out the door. They're going to have to break open as he's running towards him. Titus O'Neil gets out of the way. Wade Barrett going over the top rope. As Wade's introducing a chair into this. As Titus is trying to fight back. Wade Barrett throws Titus O'Neil up and he lands on top of the steel chair. He lands on top of the steel chair. Holy crap. As Wade's going to hit him in the head, but he's reversed by Titus O'Neil. Now Titus dropping him down. Titus getting dropped on his head, excuse me. The action is just too fast to call as Wade's beating him down with a chair shot. Look at these chair shots. Wade is obviously not happy with what Titus O'Neil did to him. The low blow, he's trying to send a message here. As Wade with a beautiful reversal, another Russian leg sweep on top of that chair. You guys can see that chair is now 100% destroyed. As Wade's got to go find another one, as that current one is absolutely, there's nothing left of it. Oh, man. I didn't hear it. Uh-oh. Titus O'Neil's now taking the chair. Wade's taking it back. These two are going at it. Big chair shot. Wade Barrett. These guys want everything. They're going for it all as Wade Barrett is going to get those steel steps. Wade's bringing those steel steps into the ring. What is he going to do with those steel steps? Wade Barrett with a nice reversal. Titus O'Neil shutting him down. Big scoop slam on the steps. Scoop slam. Lower body on the steps. Titus O'Neil looking to finish him off right here. This could be it. Scoop slam on the steps that Wade introduced. The story being told by these two. Neither one of them want to give up. These guys are doing everything they possibly can. Titus O'Neil trying to give everything he can to Wade Barrett. As Titus O'Neil has got Wade up. He's hit a signature on him. This could be it. Wade's getting out of here. Wade's getting out of the ring. Titus has got a finisher. Wade's got to watch out for that. As Wade suckered him in, hit him with those steel steps. Wade Barrett. Oh my God, Titus O'Neil is just getting manhandled right now. Oh. Titus O'Neil getting a big shot on the outside to Wade Barrett. Oh, Titus O'Neil. Back and forth contest as Wade's going to go into the steels. Oh my God. No, he's not. Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil has put Wade Barrett through the Hell in a Cell. Titus O'Neil put him through it. He put him through the cell. This is it. He's just got to pin him. Wade's leaving. Wade is leaving. Wade is leaving. Where is he going? Wade is climbing to the top of Hell in a Cell. Wade Barrett has climbed to the top of Hell in a Cell. Titus O'Neil doesn't know if he wants to chase him down or not. As Wade is just standing on top, Titus can't make up his mind. Does he chase him? Does he not chase him? This could play to his strength. Wade is waiting for him. If Titus climbs up right now, this could be the worst decision he ever makes. Titus is thinking about it. Wade is going to jump. Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett has jumped from the top of the Hell in a Cell. I have no words to describe what I just saw. Wade Barrett on top of Hell in a Cell. On top of the cell. I have no... from the top. As now he's just owning Titus O'Neil. Titus should have probably climbed after him. As Wade is leaving. Wade is done. Titus O'Neil is in pursuit. Wade's climbing again. They're both climbing at the same time now. Nobody's got an advantage. Who is going to make it there first? They climb up at the same time. Wade Barrett! Wade Barrett is... My God, he killed him! He killed him! Wade Barrett has eliminated Titus O'Neil! Wade Barrett suckered him in! Wade Barrett knew exactly what he was doing. He lured him in. He took advantage of him. And on the outside, Wade with a bullhammer. Wade with a bullhammer elbow. Sending a message to Titus O'Neil that this is his house. Wade Barrett is the WWE champion. He is making it known here tonight. Wade has got to get him back in the ring, though. He cannot pin the opponent outside the ring. No matter what he does to Titus on the outside, he's got to get him back in. Now Wade just got to get this over with. This is just wrong. He's trying to end Titus O'Neil's career. Wade Barrett trying to end Titus O'Neil right now. As Titus is trying to fight back, I don't know how much more will this guy can have. If it wasn't for the position of those big moves on the outside, this one would already be over with. As what the hell? Titus O'Neil trying to sneak one in on him. He lured Wade in. Is he going to get him to submit? He can't. No, he's not going to get him to submit. Wade Barrett's trying to kick out. There's no rope break. He's in the ropes. He's yelling for it. He's at rope break. He's able to break out of it. Wade Barrett out of nowhere with a bullhammer elbow on Titus O'Neil. Thank you for coming. 1, 2, 3. No DQ. Wade using the ropes. And still WWE champion Wade Barrett. Absolutely destroyed him. No words for what just happened. Wade Barrett sending a message to the rest of the WWE locker room. He is not fucking around. May have won the title on a technicality after Dolph Ziggler reversed it, but tonight... Still your WWE champion. Titus O'Neil gave it everything he had tonight, but Wade said, fuck you, and ended him. Absolutely obliterated him. Barrett Barrage has sent a message to every single person in the WWE locker room that he is the champion and he is here to stay. Oh my God. Wade Barrett sending a message. He knew exactly what he was doing. Oh man. Universe changed this around, so as I fix the menu here, it is World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton taking on Dolph Ziggler. I honestly, if you honestly think about it, this one could be where do you go from here? Where do you go? Honestly, as we're going to customize this one, Wade Barrett basically sent a message that he means business. Randy Orton was going after all the number one contenders. Everybody that came after Wade Barrett, Randy Orton beat up. He beat him down. And there's nothing to describe it as. Wade Barrett finishing him off here. Title match is up next. This is our main event of the evening. It is Randy Orton taking on Dolph Ziggler. This should be a good one, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, you have a chance to vote right now. If you go to my Twitter, you can choose one of two matches. We are going to put it up to a fan vote and what the match should be. Right now, you have two choices. Dolph Ziggler looking to get redemption in a tables match. Do we get a tables match? I don't know if we should do a tables match. Or will Dolph Ziggler and Randy Orton face off in a last man standing? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I'm being told the match stipulation has been decided. The COO Triple H is shutting me down and saying, no, the stipulation has already been decided for tonight. I'm being told I have no power here, that this is coming from the COO Triple H. I am not allowed to pick the stipulation. It was already predetermined. Yes, it was a predetermined stipulation. And apparently there's nothing I can do about it, as Randy Orton will defend his World Heavyweight Championship. It seems like we're getting a screw job here. I'm not exactly sure why. We were going to send it to a fan vote, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we are going to get it. Not exactly sure why, but the COO Triple H has basically said no. So here it is. It is your main event of the evening. It will be Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton. And I think you guys are really, really going to enjoy it. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. Would you like to cash in Cody Rhodes' Money in the Bank briefcase? What do you think? Do we cash in Cody Rhodes' Money in the Bank briefcase? Yes or no? Cody Rhodes cashing in Money in the Bank. Is it going to happen? It is not going to happen tonight. Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler is your main event. Here we go. This is a 15-minute Iron Man match. Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. The following match is a 15-minute Iron Man match, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. This is the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is Dolph Ziggler taking on Randy Orton. The following match is set for one fall. And it is a 15-minute Iron Man match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 213 pounds, from Hollywood, Florida, the $1 Million Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, I noticed my bad voiceover. And he is the current World Heavyweight Champion. Weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper from St. Louis, Missouri, Randy Orton. I can't even talk very well. Here we go. The prediction right now that I posted, you guys voted.
That's the prize they're going after right there.
And you guys voted a 2-1 margin for Dolph Ziggler. You guys picked Dolph Ziggler to win the match. Here we go. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. 15-minute Iron Man match. Let's go. Dolph Ziggler, Randy Orton, squaring off. This is a no-holds-barred. As Dolph Ziggler looks to make a statement, it was Randy Orton who cost him. And now Dolph wants to absolutely obliterate Randy. He's trying to take away his title. He had the chance to be in the main event tonight against Wade Barrett. He instead chose to cash in his Money in the Bank title, or the $1 Million Championship, I should say, for this match here tonight. As these two look to go at it, and actually it was supposed to be a 30-minute Iron Man match. I just now realized that. As Randy Orton going to take it to the ground on Dolph Ziggler, trying to beat him down. Now, as these guys are fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship, I do want to remind you that tomorrow's Monday Night Raw will feature a special message from a retired superstar who Dolph Ziggler took the Money in the Bank briefcase away from last year. They faced off at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. The pay-per-view was for Money in the Bank versus his career. That superstar will be appearing tomorrow on Monday Night Raw, and I hear he's got some words for Dolph Ziggler and the WWE Universe. As these two guys are fighting at it, Randy trying to shut him down. Nice step-up enziguri there from Dolph Ziggler, able to reverse Randy Orton. And that's exactly what Dolph's got to do here. He's got to stay on top of Randy Orton if he has any chance of beating him here tonight. Now Randy's putting him on the mat. He anticipated it absolutely perfectly, as there it is. These guys are countering each other left and right. They've scouted each other so well here in this World Heavyweight Championship match. As once again, you guys can see the game planning as Wade Barrett, the WWE champion. I don't know if he would have wanted to face either of these guys. I think Randy wanted that #1 contendership. That's why he was in the Money in the Bank, qualifier for that 6-man over-the-top battle royale. As here I'm screwing up. This is exactly what happens when you're doing a live commentary. And in that 6-man battle royale, he wanted to win, but he was eliminated by Titus O'Neil. And now it looks like Randy Orton's going for a weapon. He's going for a weapon of some sort. As what's Randy getting? Randy's getting a chair, but he's getting... Randy Orton has thrown Dolph Ziggler off of the ring apron. Did part of him land on a chair? It looked like part of him had landed on a chair. As a nice reversal there from Dolph Ziggler, who's going to put Randy down. He's going to go through the chair himself a little bit there. As Dolph is looking to take it to Randy Orton. There's a table set up. Just misses the table, ladies and gentlemen. As Dolph, he's going to grab Randy's title. How is there no disqualifications, but there's a ring count out? As Dolph looking to beat him down with that championship. This could be it. Dolph looking to capitalize after using that weapon. Suplex. Dolph going for that pin attempt. Here it is. What? Not even a 1 count here. Randy Orton able to kick out before he even gets a chance. Big drop kick there from Randy Orton, shutting down Dolph Ziggler. as Randy once again looking to go get a weapon. Randy's going to get a table. Randy Orton's getting, what does he want with the table? Or there we want table chants are echoing through the ring apparently. Randy's got a table. Dolph's got a kendo stick. Kendo stick's going to meet Randy first. As now Dolph's going to bring the kendo stick to Randy Orton. Trying to beat him down, but Randy's going to take it away from him here. Now it's Randy's turn, but no, Dolph says, fuck that, and steals it from him, running shot with the kendo stick. As now Dolph looks to be turning his attention to the table Randy brought in. As Dolph is setting Randy up. Dolph Ziggler. Oh no, Dolph fails. Dolph fails on the drop kick again. Randy was able to move out of the way from that drop kick like it was supposed to happen the first time. Oh, big reverse scoop slam there from Dolph. That amateur wrestling background from Kent State. That's got to be huge. As now he's going for a drop kick of his own. Randy's able to get out of the way. 10 minutes left. Roughly 10 minutes left in this match. These two are competing for that World Heavyweight Championship. Reversal step-up enziguri from Dolph. That could be at 10 minutes. 10 minutes left in this match. As Dolph is setting him up. Dolph, no. Randy's able to reverse and get out of the way. Randy taking it to the ground. Uh-oh, Randy's now looking to use that table that he brought in the ring earlier. Oh, Dolph's now going to use the table. No, Randy's reversing it. Neither one of these guys want to go through the table, but Randy Orton puts Dolph Ziggler into the table and puts him in face first. Dolph Ziggler is through the table. Randy's going to get a ladder, but Dolph's going to use the ladder to his advantage. These guys are not giving up. Now Dolph's setting up a ladder. I don't know how smart that is. It backfired last time. Now Randy's going to look to put him through the ladder. No, this time Dolph Ziggler's able to get out of the way. He had it scouted that time. Nice job by Dolph Ziggler. Now he's looking to show off a little bit here against the Viper, Randy Orton. Neither one of these guys have hit a power move as of yet. As both guys are looking to vie for that first pinfall. It may only come down to one pinfall or submission here in this one. I don't even know if we're going to get to 2 or 3. As Dolph with a big scoop slam. Dolph's going to drop those big elbows. Those big elbows. Dolph right here. Hits it to the chest. Go for the pin. No, Randy's hulking up. Randy with a comeback. Randy looking to shut down Dolph Ziggler. Randy with a clothesline. Randy ducks under. Big scoop slam. Big scoop slam on Dolph Ziggler. Now Randy methodically pacing around the ring with big stomps. Big stomps on Dolph Ziggler. This could be pinfall number 1. He's going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Dolph able to kick out at 2. Randy with a big RKO out of nowhere. Randy with an RKO. Randy, he's not able. No, Dolph Ziggler kicks out. Dolph Ziggler is kicked out. These guys are going back and forth. Randy Orton. Randy with a roll-up pin. Randy with a roll-up pin. Dolph reverses it. 2. No, Randy reverses it. Now Dolph reverses it. Now Randy reverses it. These guys are going back and forth. Who's going to get it? No, they're still going back and forth. Now Dolph reverses it. Now they reverse it again. How long are they going to do this? No, they're still going at it. Dolph finally breaks it up. Oh, man. Dolph Ziggler zigzag out of nowhere. Dolph Ziggler hits a zigzag. 1, 2. Randy kicks out at 2. Randy Orton is kicked out at 2. Randy Orton kicks out at 2 from a zigzag. Randy's trying to climb to the ropes. He's trying to crawl, drag. He's at the ropes, but there's no disqualification. There's no rope break. As a beautiful reversal there from Dolph. Dolph with that reverse scoop slam. Dolph's leaving the ring now. Dolph's going to get a table. Dolph's got a table now. What is Dolph Ziggler going to do with the table, ladies and gentlemen? He's going to put him on the table. Dolph going to get that weapon. Randy introduced one earlier. Randy put Dolph through a table. Maybe he wants to put him through, but... Oh, man. This is a back and forth match. 5.5 minutes left to go here. Both of these guys looking for the first pinfall or submission. Nobody absolutely not wanting to make an error. As Randy's able to reverse it. Dolph going for a super kick, but he misses out of nowhere. Dolph Ziggler miscalculated it. Randy was able to get out of the way. Nice reversal there. Big super kick on Randy. This could be it. Go for that pin. 1. No, Randy Orton's able to kick out at 1. Randy's able to kick out at 1. Randy's on the ropes. Dolph Ziggler's going to knock him down. Oh, man, this one is going back and forth. Oh, no, once again, Randy's going to throw him down. Oh, wow. And every single time he starts to get an upper hand, he gets it reversed. These guys are going at it so far. Nobody's got a pinfall and or submission yet. This has got to be wearing on him a little bit. Either way you look at it, it's got to be coming into him. Uh-oh. Randy, I think he's trying to go for a pin here. Has he done enough damage? I don't think he's done enough damage here to him just yet. As Randy's trying to steal one. Randy's trying to steal one with a roll-up pin. Uh-oh. No, now Dolph's turn to steal one. Dolph Ziggler looking to steal one. No, Randy reverses it. Randy with a nice reversal. But Dolph is swinging it around. Dolph with a backslide. 1. No, Randy breaks it up before he can get to it at a 1 count. Now Dolph with a big running drop kick into the ladder. Dolph Ziggler making a case. He wants to be champion. Big DDT. How many guys has he finished off with that? This is it. 1, 2. No, Randy kicks out at 2. Randy Orton was able to kick out at 2. Randy pulling him back with that scoop slam. Randy going for a pin. He's not going to be able to get that one. Oh, man, very back and forth contest so far. As Randy looking to use that ladder against him now. Now Randy runs into him. The world title is on the line. Absolutely 100%. Big running kick. Dolph running for that big super kick, but he misses it. Randy's able to roll out of the way there. As Dolph out of nowhere with a zigzag. Dolph Ziggler with a zigzag. 1, 2, 3. Dolph has done it. Dolph has hit a zigzag. Dolph is up 1-0. Dolph is up 1-0. Dolph looking to showboat a little bit. Now Randy with a big drop kick. Randy's got to roll out of the way. Oh, Randy's setting him up. Randy's putting him in the ropes. No, he's not going to do this. This is wicked. This is just bad. This is going to be bad for business. He's going to hit that big DDT on him. Go for that pin. This one's over. Counted to 3, 1, 2. That's a pinfall for Randy Orton. That's 1-1. We're tied up now. No, Dolph's going to steal it. 1, 2. Dolph. This one is going to go down to the wire, folks. Now he's trying to steal it again with a backslide. Dolph Ziggler. 1. No, he's able to kick out at 1. Big running Famouser. Famouser. Dolph's going for that pin off of Famouser, but he's not able to get it in time. Randy reverses through. Oh, man, this could go either way. Randy getting reversed as it looked like he was going to go for an RKO there. Oh, big reversal from Randy Orton putting down Dolph Ziggler on the mat. Dolph's got to roll out of the ring. Dolph wisely rolling out of the ring. Oh, Dolph Ziggler setting Randy up for something big. Dolph's getting a chair. Chair shot to Randy Orton. Another chair shot. Another chair shot. He is absolutely destroying Randy Orton right now as these two are going at it. Who is going to get the upper hand? Who's going to do this here this late in the night? Dolph Ziggler, Randy Orton, 1 minute left to go in the match. Dolph with a float over snap neck breaker. Dolph has got to pump him up here. Dolph is going to get a table. He's going to put Randy through a table. Dolph Ziggler. No, Dolph Ziggler's looking to set him up for a table. No, Dolph runs into the table. What the hell? Dolph has run into the table. He cost himself the match. Randy rolls through. Randy with a reverse. Oh my God. These two are going at it, tied 1-1, 30 seconds left. Who is going to win this one? 20 seconds. Dolph Ziggler, this one has got to be it. Randy. Dolph Ziggler with the reversal. Oh man, Dolph is selling. What is he doing? What is he doing? Randy Orton with a, no. He reverses it. They go to a time limit draw. Dolph Ziggler and Randy Orton have gone to a time limit draw. What the hell has happened? They have just gone to a time limit draw. Dolph versus Randy. I am speechless. Do not go away, ladies and gentlemen. Do not leave right now. Do not leave. I swear to you, do not leave. As this match has gone a 60-minute Iron Man match. This went down to the finale. These two fought at it. Randy Orton, Dolph Ziggler. In the end, either one of them were able to win. It went to a 1-1. A 1-1 finish. I'm being here. Are we potentially restarting the match? I think I'm being told the match is potentially being restarted here right now. Is this match being restarted? I think so. From what I am being told right now, the COO Triple H is not going to let this night end like this. We're going right back to live feed. What is going on right now? Send it back to live feed. Dolph Ziggler's Cody Rhodes is cashing in Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes is cashing in Money in the Bank against Dolph. Dolph beat Randy in overtime. Here he comes. Cody Rhodes is cashing in.
He's doing it. He's cashing in Money in the Bank.
Cody Rhodes is doing it right now. Cody Rhodes is cashing in Money in the Bank. He's cashing in. He's cashing in against Dolph.
These guys are going to need to show some.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Here it is. Cody hits it. Cody hits it. The miracle is going to continue for Cody. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes has done it. Cody Rhodes is WWE champion. Cody has done it. Cody is WWE champion. Cody Rhodes. After Dolph Ziggler retained. And it's wrong. The title's wrong, guys. That was my fault. I set it up. I just set that up wrong. But Cody Rhodes leaves WWE Money in the Bank as your champion. Way to go. As there it is. The Iron Man match went to a draw. The title was given to Dolph Ziggler. And Cody Rhodes would go on to beat him. As Cody Rhodes is WWE champion. Oh, man. Cody Rhodes is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Way to go, Cody. It's the wrong title. It is what it is, guys. I apologize about that, but Oh, we had a great pay-per-view. As we're back to Monday Night Raw. A great job. As I need to edit the title just to make sure it reflects that. Oh, man. Cody Rhodes is our WWE champion. Little technical difficulty on my part by making it. Yes. And he is our World Heavyweight Champion. Unfortunately, it shows up on SmackDown. So there it is. WWE Money in the Bank is done. Oh, man.
You think you know me?
Oh, is he WWE Champion? I don't know. I just calling it the title. Did I accidentally... What? Oh, are they not the same thing? Oh, we might want to remember this for future episodes. Holy crap. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you guys so much. Hashtag MIT PPV was a huge success. Over 475 people watching. More live streams for sure. Great job. Great way to finish it off. Oh, man. That's what's up. And that's going to finish it off here for tonight's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Until next time, my name is Tubby Emu, and we will see you all later.